Hello, Aries. This is for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Let's see what we got. Magician and the Mirror. Well, that's actually it's the same as the Magician. It's manifesting, it's creating, it's having all the tools that you need to do something. It is great for psychic abilities. If anybody, oh, whoa. And the seventh chakra, Aries. That is one heck of a combination right there to start. The seventh chakra is your crown chakra, obviously. I mean, you can see in here, see the crown chakra. Wow, somebody is connecting with the angels, the universe. I have a feeling this reading may be spiritual, since we're starting off with those. But let's see what we get from the tarot. Three of Wands, sign of Aries. Waiting for something and expecting something. Waiting for your ships to come in. Looking towards the future. King of Pentacles reversed. Well, what is that about? Some type of loss of stability. The King of Pentacles in reverse usually to me represents someone who's stubborn. Queen of Cups, the loving, giving, beautiful Queen of Cups. Motherly energy, very nurturing, also has excellent psychic abilities. Let's see. Angels, divine spirits, and guides. Show them the messages they need to see. Aries, Aries. Thank you. Okay, we'll take one more for the past before we start. Well, that's way too many cards, guys. Seven of Pentacles was reversed, but let's just take one more. I'll take that one right there. All right. The Moon reversed, clarity. Big clump of cards. Ace of Cups on the bottom of the deck. More, that's also very psychic, creative. What is going on, Aries? Let's see. That's going to be your overall energy. Ace of Swords reversed. Four of Cups. All right, let me, I have to do a shift with these cards because I always forget. These cards are so pretty, but they are also very shiny. And I know that they have some type of effect on my light. Let me see. That's pretty good. Bottom of the deck, we have the Ace of Cups. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Sorry, guys. I always forget when I use these cards that I have to shift. I think you can... This deck, which is also available in my shop, is the Golden Art Nouveau Tarot, my new favorite deck. Under the Ace of Cups, we have the Tower reversed, the Eight of Swords, and the Fool reversed. What are you afraid of, Aries? I'm sensing fear over here about letting something happen. So the first card that you have for your past is the Nine of Cups in reverse, which is a sign of Pisces. And that's usually a sign of being unhappy, possibly a little bit of depression. I'm just feeling an overall sense of disappointment and maybe even some frustration in your reading. There's something that you want to do, some place that you want to go, but you have someone here who is resisting that change. Somebody does not want this tower to fall. There is love here. The Ace of Cups is your overall energy. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, but I'm hearing a song. There's a reason why people don't stay where they are, because sometimes love just ain't enough. That's what's going on here. You've just lost passion for someone, something has lost its spark, you're not interested, you're sad, you're bored. You've had this clarity and this realization, but there is a person around you, possibly an earth sign with that King of Pentacles in reverse, that does not want to let you go. Ace of Wands in reverse, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Lack of passion, lack of motivation. Something just isn't growing here anymore. It's like you feel this need for a big change in your life, and you're trying so hard to move forward. But there's just delays and obstacles all over this reading. The moon in reverse, Cancer Pisces energy. It's clarity. I feel like you're not confused. I feel like you know exactly what you want to do. You definitely want to manifest something new. You want to go down a new path. You want to ignite the passion within yourself. You want to be excited again. I feel like you're connecting to the universe for answers, possibly doing some meditation. You're clearly seeking a new path. I feel like you already know what your path is. But because this other person who's stubborn, I'm feeling that stubborn energy. You just can't take that first step down that new road. So you're confused about whether to stay and work on this situation a little longer and be patient a little longer before you can start manifesting your new beginning. You have 3 aces on the board, but 2 of them are in reverse, which tells me there is a delay in your new beginning, a delay in your new path. And I feel like you're worried about missing this opportunity. I feel like you want to do it now. Somebody won't listen. I'm actually kind of getting the feeling, Aries, that you need to speak up. I just don't feel like you are making yourself clear to this person. It's probably because you're coming through as a Queen of Cups type of energy. You're caring, you're giving, you're nurturing, you love, and you don't want to hurt someone. That's what I'm getting here. So you're staying stuck in an unhappy situation. But I really feel like you need to free yourself. When I see the 8 of Swords, it always tells me that you have the power to free yourself. But I feel like you're definitely not doing it. 9 of Cups reversed, the Star is reversed. You're not getting your wishes. All because of this 5 of Swords energy. Someone doesn't want to hear what you have to say. Someone who is clearly afraid of losing you. 4 of Cups in the center of the reading, sign of Cancer. I'm bored, I'm sad, but it's a sign of rejection. I feel like you're the one that's being rejected. Like, I feel like you've put your offer down on the table. Listen, this is what I want to do. This is where I want to go. This is who I want to be with. I want my new beginning. And I feel like this person is talking you out of it. And then you feel bad because you love them. So you're willing to be patient and work on this a little longer with this 3 of Pentacles. Now, this could be a work situation for someone. You could have decided that you wanted to change jobs. And you went into your boss and said, listen, I'm leaving because I want to lay a foundation for something else. There's something that I'm excited about. There's something that I'm passionate about. There's something that I want to do. And this person is like, well, do you think that you could stay a little longer? Do you think you could do this? Do you think that we could work on it? Do you think you could stay and train a new person even? And you're just like, I feel like you're frustrated, like, when is this going to happen for me? When am I going to be happy again? How much longer is this going to take? When will this person let me go? I feel an overall sense of force. Not like in a bad way, like somebody's chaining you there, but that's how you feel. You feel like someone is forcing you to stay in a situation that you clearly do not want to be in. I can even give another example, like say that you're living with someone and you've decided that you want to move out. Maybe you're splitting the rent with this person. You just don't like where you live. You're not happy there. The relationship has lost its spark. You clearly want it to be over. But then this person comes and says, well, hey, do you think you could stay a little longer until I find somebody to take your place? And it's almost like you're standing there and you're like, well, how long is that going to take? Because I want my new beginning. There's just resistance here from someone. And I just feel like you're not getting what you want. And I feel like you're really excited about this new beginning. But with the Ace of Cups here, you love this person. That's why you're giving them a chance. I feel like the Ace of Cups also tells me that you possibly met somebody new, which is why you're trying to end a relationship. There's a card in the Angel Answers deck. It says, communicate clearly. I just feel like you're not, oh, my throat chakra, here it goes. I feel like you're not being firm enough by just saying, listen, this is the way that it's going to be. I'm leaving and you're going to have to figure it out. But it's like every time you go to this person, I feel like they're just talking right over you because they want to get what they want. Like what you want isn't important. It's like with this Four of Cups, I feel like you're getting an offer from someplace else. Either you already have a new job that you want to start, or maybe you even want to start your own business. You're just not interested in something. I mean, every card in this reading is screaming to me, this has lost its spark. I'm not interested. I don't want to do it anymore. I just want something more in my life. The Three of Pentacles is a contract to me. So there's some kind of written document or something that is holding you to this person. It could be a marriage. It could be a lease. It could be home ownership. But it's also about expansion and growth, laying a foundation, building something new. There's a plan here that is in progress, but there's like this big freaking mountain in your way. And I feel like you're just standing there facing the mountain going, how am I going to get over this mountain? I want what's on the other side so bad. But you're like losing hope and losing faith that you're just never going to have what you want. I feel like the person that you're trying to leave just doesn't want to accept it. You really have like no motivation for the current situation. You have a whole bunch of motivation for the new thing that's coming in. I feel like you already know what it is. You've either already met this person, you've already started studying something, looking into something, because you have the Page of Wands as your final outcome. Tells me you're very excited. You want to share this news with a lot of people. You're very passionate about it. It also represents something new. It's doing something that you love, your creativity. There's a lot of creativity here. But this Five of Swords, that's your problem. It's a battle. It's challenging. It's a disagreement. Like, no, I want to do this. Well, no, you can't do that. This Tower in reverse. Tower in reverse, Eight of Swords, the Fool, another like new beginning that's in reverse. This is where you want to be. This is your goal. But you're stuck here. I was sensing fear in the very beginning, but I feel like the fear is not on your part. It's on the other person's part. They're afraid to let you go. There's the Eight of Pentacles. This could be work for someone. You're like stuck at this job that you hate. That's what I'm getting. I hate to use that word, but that's what I'm feeling. Somebody wants to put work in and somebody wants to put effort in, and you don't want to. You want to put your work and effort into something else. I'm done here. You may also be getting frustrated that your plans just aren't moving as quickly as you would like them. I feel like you're going to be stuck in something a little bit longer than you want to. Archangel Uriel is the one who shows you your path. I feel like Spirit is really pushing you to go down this new path. I feel like with the Magician, you have all the tools that you need to do it, but you're allowing someone to hold on to you because there is love here. But there's nothing else. No spark, no passion. Sometimes love just ain't enough. Wow. All right, I'm going to pull you an advice card from the Spirit Animal Oracle, and then we're going to take the rest of this over to Vimeo so I can pull some clarifiers and see what you're working on, what you love so much here, what you're heading towards, what you're so excited about. Angels, divine spirits and guides, what final message do you have for Aries, please? Show me Aries. Whoopsie. Well, I will leave that one up. I'm not taking all of these cards, but look what it says. Take the leap of faith. The Fool card's in reverse over here. So I feel like you're not taking a leap of faith. Maybe you are the one that's holding yourself back. Can we have use your mind wisely? Sing your own song. You know, that's pretty much saying that you should not do what other people want. Stop beating yourself up over this. Feeling like you're stuck. There is a way out of this situation, Aries. Go do what you want to do and don't let no one stop you. I am going to leave that there. I'm going to take the second half of this reading on over to Vimeo. If you feel that the reading resonated with you and you're interested in seeing part 2, there is a link in the description box below the video that will take you to my Vimeo on demand page. If you are not joining me over on Vimeo, thank you so much for watching and good luck with your situation. If you are joining me on Vimeo, I will see you on the other side.